And welcome back to Ozarks Live. Today I am making what they call a Campfire Caprese Brie. Are you familiar with caprese salad?
Outside of the name, I'm not sure that I am.
Okay, I used to just call it caprese, but I have a chef friend, she taught me it was caprese. So
okay.
I'm not Italian, so I didn't know that. So basically that is like a mozzarella, tomatoes, basil with an olive oil, balsamic vinaigrette type thing
then
on it.
I have had
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, but instead of the mozzarella, we're going to use brie. So I already have that in an iron skillet, and you can bake this, or you can make it on the skillet, on the cooktop, or you could make it on a campfire. That's the name.
Right.
So here's what else you need. You need 1.5 cups of halved cherry tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic, minced, 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil, kosher salt, ground pepper, a pinch of red pepper flakes, a large wheel of brie, and then you'll have some balsamic glaze for the drizzle, and a 1/4 cup of thinly sliced basil, and then a baguette of bread to serve it on.
Okay.
So we've been heating that up, and then I'm actually, this is not a big wheel of brie, it's a small one. I'm just kind of sizing this down for us.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have some of these little cherry tomatoes, and that way it'll keep the caprese, you know, the basil, the tomatoes, and the olive oil. So I'm just going to do a few of these.
All right.
Then I'm going to take just a little bit of garlic.
These are all good things that you're putting together, too.
They are, and you really don't have to measure, you know.
Yeah.
You know how that's how I am when I come on here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. And then I'm going to stir that slightly. I know this isn't much, but we're just going to give a little sample of it.
That's okay,
here.
just a little taste.
That's right. We're going to flavor it up with however much salt and pepper that you want. Some freshly ground pepper is always the best way to go.
Yes.
Maybe just a pinch of red pepper flakes. Do you like spicy? If you like it spicy, you could add a little extra, but we're just going to add just a little bitty bit. Okay. Now, this brie has been cooking for about 20 minutes, so it doesn't look melty on the outside because of that coating that's on there. Can you do me a favor and dump that over that?
Sure.
And while you're doing that...
Right over the brie?
Yep, just put it right on top. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take some of this sweet basil. Basil is absolutely my favorite herb to cook with. I put it over tomato soup. I make this all the time in the summer. I love the smell of fresh basil. So we're going to just put that on top. It's so pretty already, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to have you just get a couple slices, thin slices of this French baguette.
Okay.
And then what I have here is a reduced balsamic vinegar. All that means is you take some balsamic vinegar, you put it in a saucepan, turn the heat on, and it just kind of evaporates moisture, makes it thicker and sweeter. Don't burn it because it'll smell your house up horribly. So I'm just going to pour that on top.
That's good to know.
And we've actually already turned the burner off. It's still just kind of hot.
Mm-hmm. And you just wanted a couple of slices of bread, is that right?
Yeah, this is all you do. It is so beautiful. So let's take that knife and we're going to cut into the cheese.
All right.
And give me a piece of that bread to put it on. See, when I cut this open, you see how it's, wow, I think I have it too hot, actually. It is definitely hot. It's just spilling out everywhere. There we go. Here's a piece of it here. Maybe a spoon.
Here you go.
That spoon will be easier.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get a little bit of all of that on there. Some of the cheese, tomato, basil. There you go.
This looks like
isn't that beautiful?
Good. See that?
Yeah, and you saw how fast it came together?
Yeah, it is. That was very quick.
The only thing you have to do is have that 20 minutes to heat up your brie.
Okay.
And you can do it over a grill or a campfire or the stovetop.
See?
Beautiful.
Turned out very nicely.
And it will be delicious.
Is it too hot for me to eat right now?
I don't think so. Go ahead and burn your tongue. I'm willing to take that chance.
Okay.
Is it
That's
good?
I'll keep this.
Okay, it's a winner.
All right. Up next, we'll check in with our friends from Price Cutter.
We'll be right back.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, go ahead.